The BBC.
Pep Guardiola is staying at Manchester City, but he was never close at all to leaving the Etihad at the end of his deal. That's according to Five Live's Guillem Balaguer. Guardiola has extended his contract to 2023. He's already been managing City longer than any other club.
The man is happy. He's enjoying himself. He's surrounded by friends. At Barcelona, there was so much tension that the last year was very, very difficult for him. At Bayern Munich, at the end of every game, he had to explain to his bosses why the team won or why the team lost. But here, he doesn't have to do any of that.
So that's Guillem Balaguer. The FA of Ireland are investigating a video that was shown to their players before the Republic's friendly defeat to England last week. It's been reported widely that boss Stephen Kenny showed an anti-English video as a motivational tool. Elsewhere, Manchester City are through to the last 8 of the Women's League Cup. That's despite losing last night on penalties to City rivals Manchester United. You can find all the results of that online. Wigan absolutely trounced Hull FC last night, 29-2, to reach the Rugby League Super League Grand Final. Zach Hardacre was one of 5 try scorers.
But everyone's just delighted. We've been really confident, since the Leeds Rhinos game that kind of embarrassed us. Ever since that game, we've really turned a corner, and we've been really confident ever since that. We feel like we're a really good oiled machine at the minute that's just ticking over.
Yeah, the defeat that Hardacre mentions was when Leeds Rhinos dominated Wigan in last month's Challenge Cup semi-final. Wigan, in the grand final, will play either St Helens or Catalan. Their semi is live on Sports Extra tonight from 7. And one other rugby league line, Huddersfield Giants, have now appointed the former Salford boss Ian Watson as head coach. It was widely touted that the minute he stood down at Salford. Rafa Nadal is into the last 4 of the ATP Tour finals in London. He beat the defending champion Stefanos Tsitsipas last night. Dominic Thiem already through, lost to Andre Rublev. And Britain's Joe Salisbury with his partner Rajiv Ram are into the doubles semis there. England's women have been drawn with France for next year's Rugby World Cup. England beat the French in the 2017 semi-final. Sarah Hunter's England's captain.
Knowing the French, they'll probably bring something different that we haven't seen. It's exciting. Like, as a player, you want to be challenged and you want to be playing the best teams that there are. And if we want to win the World Cup, we're going to have to play the best teams along the way and to win.
And we get to see how England fare against some of the best teams in the world. They play France in a friendly tomorrow. It's live on 5 Live Sports Extra. It's on BBC Two, and you can watch it on the iPlayer from midday. Wales will play the hosts, the world champion New Zealand. That's in Pool A. You can read all about that on the BBC Sport website. And about this, Premiership Rugby is back tonight, just 27 days after last season ended. Rob Baxter's defending champions Exeter won the title on the 24th of October. Tonight, they're away to Harlequins.
It was all agreed before the end of the season, the time off the players. If you got to the final, you had to give your players 2.5 weeks off. And now I look back in hindsight, I think one of us should have had enough brain cells to say, and maybe finalists don't play on a Friday night, but one of those things that slipped through.
And how about this? Ronnie O'Sullivan owned up to what was a quite noisy fart picked up by the TV cameras while playing at the Northern Ireland Open snooker yesterday. He originally blamed the referee, but afterwards
he blamed the referee?
He did. He looked at him and he went, "Was that you? Was that you?" He said, we had a laugh out there, but I am taking full ownership of that one. The important news from that match is not the fart, it's that Ronnie won the match.
BBC Sport.